We are live. Let's get to work here. A couple new signals just came in for shorts, but I don't know if I love that. So we'll watch and wait on that. And then let's go and get the link sent. Sorry for running a little bit late. Every once in a while, OBS just gets weird. I don't know. I don't know why that's. I think that's the case. Let's go here, here. All right. Share, copy, and all right. Okay. Why we got two shorts here, I have no idea. Vote those down. Okay. Okay, maybe I can understand that actually. All right. All right, all right. Let's check our sound really quick just to make sure. Sure. We're good. Okay. All right. Now for today, I thought I would do something a little different, which is I have two signals coming, one every minute and then one every other minute, every 2 minutes. And I thought this would make a ton of sense because I want to make sure that we're looking at a higher time frame and the current chart time frame. Yesterday we looked at just the 1 minute, and I felt like we got a lot of really good signals, but also a lot of really bad ones. And so I want to make sure that we're doing the right thing here by looking at both. So let's see. Okay, so new signal, both of those are up. Okay, so we'll take a buy right there. Let's go stop. Move it up a little bit. Okay, and we'll manage the trade from here. Oh my gosh, I'm on NQ. That was fortunate because we definitely could have been blown up our account on that. Sorry. We can just go one, I guess. We'll stick with one. That's fine. We can trade this. All right, so good signals all around. Okay, and we are off and running. That was close. Huh. Almost had a big old trade. All right, so new prediction says flat. So for the 1 minute signal, and the way you'll know it's 1 minute is it'll show the odds too. We'll have every 2 minutes 08, every other minute will be a odd number. So that'll be our 1 minute prediction. Okay. New signal coming. All right, so short and short. Oof, both of those took off. That was nice. Okay. So you guys can kind of see my vision here is it took off faster than I thought it would, but um, one of you guys are all right. We'll mark both of the same, but both my 2 minute chart and my 1 minute chart gave me short. One more confident than the other. I'll try to find a way to figure out which one is which, but that was solid. So good call there on that. Now we're trading again at VWAP, which stinks. So it's always going to be a game here, but so far so good. Okay. Rami, what's going on? Ron, what's going on, my friends? Good morning to you guys. We'll chat in just a second. New signal. You were good and you were good. In case you're calling for a short here. I'll go sell one right there. Okay, we'll say 90 bucks on that one. Small trade, but I'm not upset about it, I guess. Not a great signal though. Okay. So able to win that one. And sometimes if we're gonna have to just kind of figure out, let's see here. One eye, what's good? Edgar, what's going on? All right, new signal here. Probably a long, if I had to guess. All right, so now we have opposites here. One of these is wrong and one of these is going to be right. So I've got a 75% confidence score for short and I've got a 68% for long. This is kind of what this is kind of what I want to see is when there's a difference between the 1 minute and 2 minute chart. I want to be able to use this to tell the difference. And so we take trades when they match. We skip trades when they don't match. And technically it'd be these matched. These two matched. You're on your own. These two didn't match. So one of these is going to be correct. And I don't know which one is which, honestly. I don't know which one's better. 13 versus 9. We'll call the short good. And then you're bad. New signal here, short again. Okay. .75% confidence on our 1 minute chart. We'll sit this one out. I'll tell you right now, it's a bad signal. What is going on, everyone? Okay. All right, so we got price sitting at VWAP, trying to move up, not doing a great job of it. Let's see what my signals call for the next one here. So we should get 2, flat and down. Okay. So we'll skip this one as well. I don't want to skip a ton, but let's be smart about it. How did I get that on my, what the? Hey, what's it got? They got a pin on me? What's that? Anyhow. Okay. Again, I don't know which one is which. So if I had to guess, I would say that the 2 minute one is a little bit more delayed, but I think the 2 minute one has lower confidence scores altogether. We'll see. So that we're going to vote you down. And then we'll vote you. I guess good. Technically, it ran down more than it ran up. So I'll vote you. I vote that one's good. Okay, we'll get a new 1 minute signal here. Okay. Flat. Wait for the next one then. Which, honestly, if that signal had come in right here, that'd be a really good signal because it was flat. Let's see what price wants to do here. You, Edgar, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Okay, so that flat signal wasn't the best, was it? But we're trading at VWAP, and honestly, like if we just decided not to take trades between price being here and kind of like right there, like we'd be probably pretty safe. Um, so okay. Got a long signal here. I got two long signals here. That's pretty good. Those are really good. Okay, we'll count both of those as good. That's a nice movement. Even it doesn't really matter if price stays long like this. The fact that we did get that movement is exactly what the signals are supposed to be for. So price runs up to 18 points. Like, we'll have to take that. 18-point call is always going to be good. Good stuff there. Unless this thing falls 18 points. Should be right there. Oh boy. Yeah, so this is going to be just some nonsense for now. I have a feeling we're going to get a short. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so GPT likes a short right here. Well, let's see if that's correct. We'll watch it here. Again, I want to see price get outside of this little region. Personally, just we've sat here this entire time, and I really just would like to see, price do something else. So once we get that, then I'll be a little bit more aggressive with some of these trades. But if we're just going to sit here, that's weak. That's boring. Let's see. Okay, that looks interesting. Bad signal there. Okay, price is leaving. See what we got. Long and long. Good. Too late though. Too late. Too late on that one. All right. Well, we did get the right signals. That's good. And if this is a real move, then we should have price moving for us. So we can get rid of this one. Let's see. Market's up to, oh god, market's getting smoked again today. A little bit at least. Trying to recover. Who's down? Why does XYZ keep showing up, bro? Like, move. Oh shit. Okay. And we're back. Right back where we left. Damn near. All right. New signal. Says short with high degree of confidence. I'll go sell right here. That's fine. Let's just see what happens with this. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna trail this one like it's like it's winning. Okay. Small loss there. Bad signal there. I should get a new one here in just a second. Okay, I tried it. I wanted to see if we maybe would test this top here and go short off of it. We did not. New signal says, okay, now they're, let's see. Should be another one coming. Long. Both of them are long. Fuck, they were good. We'll take a buy right there. Let's see what we got. I think we just lost commissions on that. I didn't give it enough space, I don't think. Let's see. My entry was was pretty poor. I entered up here, I think. So it wasn't the best. We probably could have entered a little bit lower and then had a nice little trade. But it is what it is, I guess. It's not the best trade there. How about movement wise? What do we got? 9 points versus 15 on the top. Assuming this hold, that should be pretty decent. Price is real shaky. Oh, I got another long signal. I accidentally clicked that one. That one's already good, so whatever. Okay. Well, wait. We would like to see price really extend away from VWAP, like and start to make some different moves here. So we're pretty again, we're still pretty close in comparison, but we've been on a nice little bull run here, which is good. So let's see if that can continue. I have a feeling we're going to get some big red candles coming here. I just don't know where they are. Anytime you're this close to VWAP, it's within reason. All right, but that's a nice little signal for us to maybe got some decent movement here. Okay, let's go here and we'll wait. Okay, long and short. That's weird. I'll go buy one right there though. I'll stay with the trend on this one. I want to put my stop right above even, but it's not giving me the chance. There it is. Nice. Nice trade there. Okay. Probably could have given that one a little bit more room, but it was just jumping around, so I didn't really want to play with it. That one was good. That was bad. New signal here. We'll probably ignore this one. Unless it says long, then I won't. Now we got price moving. Short. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. Maggie, what's going on? Ron, I didn't build anything specifically that says like this is how you're going to give a confidence score. That was just one of the things that I came up with kind of on my own. I was just thinking around with it before, and I said, okay, like I thought you could use operator to do this, and you just can't. It doesn't give you opinions. Kind of stinks. So I was like, all right, well, give me a price target, and it just gave me some random numbers when I was like sending screenshots, and I was like, this isn't helpful. That signal's actually really good. That's a hell of a signal. I'm like this isn't helpful, and then it asked like for I can't remember if it responded with something, but it was like, would you like a different opinion for how good this signal is, or something along the lines of however AI wants to communicate. But it ended up being like, we can give you a confidence score if you like. And I was like, oh, okay, like I'll take that. Okay, another mixed bag of signals. So one of these is going to be right. But yeah, I did not code create or come up with the confidence score. Oh well, let's get that. That is a chat GPT thing. So you just like basically just say, give me a confidence score, and it'll give you a confidence score. Okay. All right. Okay, whoever called us short here was money. You're not correct. All right, let's wait for the next signal here. This is kind of what I meant when I said I was expecting some big red candles to come. It's probably, well, I'm thinking there'd be another set, but we'll see. Wondering if this price action will look similar. Okay, short. Okay, pretty good confidence there. Wondering if these two candles will mirror. Hello, like something like over here. So let's see. Let us see. Oh, okay, nice signal there. It's getting better. We're getting better. Today's signals so far are a lot better than yesterday's signals. All right, so let's see. We should get two signals here, and then we'll look at the confidence of them and decide if we want to go long or short. Okay, so short and short. All right, let's go sell right there. Stop up here. Nice. Good. 500 bucks there. Really good trade there. I tried to move my stop back a little bit as I thought maybe price would continue to run. I think I was right on that, but I don't know where. Hell of a signal, boys. Good job. Great job. Like I said, I thought we would get price to reverse back down to VWAP, and here we are. Not going to trade this signal here. I'm sure we'll get a short. Well, let's see. If price really flies up here, then I'll take a short, but let's see. I'll just chill out for a second. Actually, yeah, I'll chill for a second. Solid trade there. So hopefully these would be trades that in the coming days and weeks and then months that we'd be able to see something like this, like see a signal um, or come through or whatever, and or rather see price action, something like this, and try to predict something like this. And so I don't know if it's a lower confidence score. I don't know if it's trying to just maybe make a no signal type of score. But let's see what we got here for both. We have a nothing and an up. So we'll wait here. The nothing's an automatic downvote. Have an opinion, just so I can see if you're right or wrong. And then this one we'll see. So again, we're dealing with, we weren't too far from VWAP. Like ideally you want to like be so far from VWAP that doesn't even like register that that price could get there. And I don't know if we've separated that far yet today. I don't know why I'm scrolling like this. Maybe like down over here. Like even on this uptrend, we were still sure like, okay, price is probably isn't going to run, 100 in points. It's probably not going to happen at 4 a.m. So looking for shorts made sense. Same thing over here. Same thing over here. But then we get price, and at 9 we explode 904. It's like, all right, now VWAP's in contention. Now we have to deal with it. So we should get an individual signal here, which that previous one was bad because there was a huge price movement. 9, okay, so long signal here. So far, so good with that one. Nice. Okay, if you're going to give me 21-point moves, then I'll take that. That's a good score. Okay. Please tell me that I am. Okay. All right, new signal coming in about 18 seconds here. Again, I'm going to always grade a 20-point move without any drawdown as a 20-point signal as a good signal. Now, if this thing were to fall like 30 points, that would be very troubling. But still, if we're in a trade and we, okay, both longs, I'll go buy one right there. Stop down here. Let's just see how this works out for us. Nice, 120. Okay, that one got hit pretty fast. Wow. We're up about 800 bucks today so far. Again, I trail these pretty tight because I don't want to let winning trades turn to losses. And when in the morning, especially when the ATR is as high as it is, sitting at 27, which is really high. Yesterday was just insane. But when it's this high, not only do you get a lot of price movement, you get a lot of volatility inside the candle as well. And so I don't necessarily want to deal with that. And so I'm going to count maybe both of these signals is bad. Let's find out here. So from open to up was 10. Open down was 11. So that's definitely the case. So let's go bad and bad. It's fine. Bad, bad. Okay. And again, every signal that we get, or we get 2 signals every other minute. one signal per minute, and then two signals every 2 minutes. So a signal on a 2 minute chart, a signal on a 1 minute chart, and then we just want to take the trades that line up with both at the same time. Okay. You guys have questions, just let me know. And so I don't know how far we are from. We're gonna have a new dashboard, so that will be pretty cool. So we get kind of an updated version of this. That'll be fun. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Shorts on both. Let's go sell right there. The stop. Another really small victory there, and I probably could have given this one a little more room. My entry should have been up here, honestly. It should have been up here, and we should have been just crushing this one. Frick. Okay. You guys are both really good. Good job. Great call. I messed it up. So we should be getting, in my opinion, I mean, 4, 5. We should probably get like 12 to 15 like really good signals an hour. We'll obviously get one per minute, but like we should get like really good ones. Like that was a really good one. Doesn't really matter what the rest of this candle does. You put your trail on and it is what it is, but it pulled up 10 points or so and it ran off 20 points and even. So that's always going to be a really good signal. Like that's great. Okay, I wonder what we have here. We have a long, okay. That's actually pretty good. But we'll have a new dashboard coming soon. I think probably I won't be able to reveal it till Monday, but this is fine. But this is weird. So like, I don't know. What's the highest we've ever seen? 85? 85, 85. Okay. That's the highest we've ever seen. I wonder if those signals are even correct. I have to click on them. Ooh, okay. You're not correct. 13, 14 and a half to, yeah, we'll call it bad if it's going to be both like that. New signal, short for both. Go sell right there. Stop. Nice. Nice. About $100 on that one as well. Good. Okay, we're up 972 for today, almost $1,000. We'll wait to grade these, but I think they're pretty good. Yeah, they're both. Yeah. Don't need to worry about that. Okay. 6 and 16, good. New signal, I assume is going to be short. Hello. Every once in a while, I get a delayed signal like that. And it really wouldn't have been a huge deal. Probably could still hit sell here, but we'll wait. Every once in a while, we'll get a delayed signal like that. So that one was delayed by 14 seconds. That's not typically the case. Typically, we look at this one's 6 seconds, but 3 seconds, 1 second, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. So I wonder, as we shift to maybe a new model in the future, if I know ChatGPT probably has literally tens of millions of queries, right now. So I wonder if moving to a different model, if that demand will be less, if we could get snappier signals. We'll see. New signal here, short and long. So we're gonna just wait. This is why I want to have both, is because one of these will be right, but I want to just see what both are thinking. So let's see what we got here. But so ChatGPT is weird because you have to prompt it like the same every time. Um, and so like I don't know exactly how long it takes for these responses to get generated. It looks like about half a second, and then it takes another, couple milliseconds to send the data back and forth. But I'm thinking with a different model, a newer model. I mean, even like just using Grok potentially, like if it's faster, like that could be a win. And I'm pretty sure there is some Grok in here as far as a latency goes. But um, I actually do use some Grok, ironically. Okay, so what was that signal? Both of these signals are kind of weak. The long was better than short, but not by much. So I grade the long one good. Bad. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, did I? New signal here is a short. Hopefully that one is incorrect because I already marked it. But okay, yo, Whole Earth, what's going on? Okay, well, good thing I marked that one as bad because that signal took flight. Remember, here's where we are as relation to VWAP. So new signal here. Let's say price already ran a little bit. Okay, long, seeing long. I want to jump in on this one. I just don't want to be late on it, and I'm glad I didn't. I'll wait. This thing could still run up. I don't know, but let's see. So from open to bottom, it's a long signal here, 9.5, 9.25, and then this one's 10 and change. So let's just see which way this one finishes because it ran off about 10.25 first, but if it does that and then goes down 15 points, that's not a good signal now, is it? Okay. And again, we'll get a much smoother UI here coming. Okay. Pretty nice. That was a decent trade. Here goes price again. New long signal, good. So I'll give you guys both a good grade, although it wasn't pretty. That one's just naturally good. So that's nice. Okay, now are we extending away from VWAP? Are we ready to be done with VWAP is the question. 21 points, that's super, super solid. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's a hell. I wish I could like double click how good that signal was. Really nice. Really nice. Okay. New signal in about 10 seconds. Price not making a huge wick is interesting. I might be speaking too soon, but like, let's see if what price wants to give us here. New signal time, long and long, good. We'll buy one right there to stop. Fudge. Oh, great signal, and I fucked it up. Gosh damn it. My bad. I messed that one up myself. What a great signal. Imagine going long on this and then making no money on it. Imagine going long on this candle and not making any money on it. That's exactly what I just did. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. We got to be better about that. The reason I kept my stop tight was I thought price potentially had the chance to run back down and retrace this candle. That's kind of what I was thinking. Um, and so that made me a little nervous. Okay, now this signal here says long. Let's watch it. Okay, to be fair, this is what I thought was going to happen, or thought could happen. And so I didn't want to run the risk of getting blown out of this one off of this extended massive candle. So we're going to mark that one as incorrect because it certainly is not correct. So I feel a little validated right now, but that stinks. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So that's interesting. Let's see what GPT thinks. Short and short. I'll go sell one right there. I don't know if I like this signal, but I'll trade it. Try and respect it. There we go. Holy cow. Good trade there. Okay. Another really good signal, I'm sure, is coming right here. Short, short, and short. Good, good. And we'll wait for this third one. I'll turn my heat off. It's hot as a mother in here. Okay. I guess I could probably keep this open, huh? Okay. Now we got price dancing between here and here. So top here, bottom over. This bottom's interesting to me. I don't know if I'm going to respect it. I really like to see more like this bottom get punched. We'll see what we want to do with that one. You are not correct, my friend. Okay, new signal coming here. Let's see if we can get some agreement between these two. I don't know if we're going to see that. Short, short. Very low confidence on both. So we're going to go with no on that one. And then maybe we need to mark both of these as wrong. Unless price makes a miraculous move here. This is a 13-point move straight off the top. I don't love that. And counting. 13. Oh shit, I'm just not counting anymore. Yeah, 18, 19 points. Let's go with no on those. And again, we want to be really harsh traders with this. The reason for that is, let's see here. The reason for that is when we have the machine learning, we have to make sure that we get the best and highest quality signals. And if there is a signal that comes through that isn't any good, then it needs to be shown. If there's a signal that comes through that's really good, it needs to be elevated. Does that make sense? Oh, sorry, I'm multitasking. I'll not speak in tongues in just a second. One moment here. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. New signal, long on a 45. What do we got? Okay, that's interesting because price popped, but it didn't do anything. Let's see. It popped. We ran 15 points. We gave up 6. I'll mark you as correct, unless price drops like a rock here. All right, let's see. We should get 2 more signals here. Let's see what we can get. Flat. Okay, so we're going to set this one out as well. Flat and down. One of you guys is going to be correct. Maybe both be wrong. I don't know. Let's see. And you don't look correct, but let's see. Sorry. So we want to grade these signals as tough as we possibly can because the AI is going to learn. And what I really want is I want large spreads between good signals and bad signals. So I want the good signals to be 75, 80%, 80, 85%, 90% confident. I want the bad ones to be 63, 50, 40%. Like I want there to be such a wide gap that you couldn't possibly get confused as to which one you should or shouldn't take. Let's see what this next signal gives us here. Drop. I'm gonna grade that one in a second. Oh man, my gut wanted me to take that. I was too slow. My gut wanted me to take that one. Okay, well, gut can be wrong too. So gut can be very wrong at times. So that previous signal was bad. I need to go and mark that. So you were not good. I already did actually. And then you, right at that little support line, 13. Let's see. Again, anytime we're like 2 candles from VWAP, that's where it gets tricky. ATR is at 24. VWAP is 80 points away. I mean, we're technically 4 candles out, potentially. It's 4 massive candles, but we're close. And so let's see. Okay, I should get 2 shorts here if I'm a betting man. I'll grade you as good. New one, short and short, good. Just didn't have the gut and stomach to take that trade. Shoot. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. Well, those are hell of a signals. Those are incredible signals. You're not so good though. So good signals. That's what I'm looking for. Like I want these to be in sync. And I don't actually care that price didn't finish red or isn't red currently. If you get a 20-point signal every other minute, I think you're going to be okay. I think your bank account will be just fine. So I will live with that. Okay, new signal here. Long, that's bold. Let's see. I know it's reading this wick here. I know it is. But I don't know if I agree. I look at these long wicks as permission for price. And I don't know. I don't agree with GPT on this one. Is that doable? Realistic? Holy Earth. Which part? Is what realistic, my friend? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What an awesome. You couldn't have gotten any worse, huh? Let's see. Okay, now my signals here are together. They agree, but price has already moved. I gotta go mark you as in. Holy shit, you're incorrect. Now I gotta mark you guys as correct or incorrect. Let's see. Good signals, GPT. Oh my gosh. Really good. Told you guys, we're not like we're 4 candles away from VWAP. Like anytime that's in play, it's gonna get tricky. Um, it's going to get tricky. Like we get one more of these types of candles, another 20, 30 points. Like we're gonna be right there. Okay. What do we got here? I got a feeling we're gonna get a nice pullback. We could go short off of that, depending on the confidence score we get. So short. Okay. Okay, not a huge fan of this price action yet. Just sell right there. This is risky. Made some money on that one, I guess. Again, stop it. Damn, stop just a little too tight. But again, if you don't have a tight stop, then you wouldn't have captured that. And so you were incorrect. Price did go down, but not enough. Price went up more than it went down. Okay. So both of these are calling for shorts, but one's not super confident. I'll wait, even though it's a decent signal. I'll wait. Okay. We missed this one. I missed this one. This one too. These both were really good. But I missed that one. I should have had that. And I don't want to play from behind. The confidence rate high, yes. Holy Earth, yes. I'll show you that. 1 second. Let me see what we have. We have a gap, so we're good. I can grade this later. So again, this dashboard is going away, but you see these blue dots. We have had confidence scores that high. 85 right here. All these up here are 85. 85. Excuse me, 85. All these are like, I think the peak is 85. Now below is 55. So we do have that range, right? We do have that range. What I want is for them to be like every other candle, the range is just huge. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I want highly confident or highly non-confident grades for every candle. So we can call that, if that previous one was a short, we can go with that. 53. So it has already happened. The question is just, can it be replicated? Can we continue? Can we get that very consistently? Like all these signals would be like, ideally, this would be like a 90, and then this would be something, and this might be 50, and this one might be like 45 or something. Like I want that big a variance. That's why you have to have machine learning to know all these things. So let's see, new signal here. Wow, 2 minute and 1 minute says we have no idea. That's no, that's encouraging at least. So you're incorrect. Incorrect. Okay. So hopefully that makes some sense. Hopefully that makes some sense. Happy to have everyone in the chat though. If you guys are watching around here, let me know where you're watching from and how your morning's going. A lot of action in these live streams, with especially with the AI. A lot of action. So excited to keep refining this bad boy. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, okay. This price just crunches VWAP. There's that. New signal time. I'm assuming short with great confidence. Go sell right there. Stop. Okay. Nice. Really solid. Really, really solid. Okay. And we have passed our Apex eval. So there you go. $1,555.40. Super solid there. Really, really solid. All right, so here's our breakdown. So we had one loss on 13 trades. We had 2 break-even trades, and we ended up winning about 77% of our trades. Our biggest trade being 570, our biggest loss being 230. And so you guys can see, and then we had our expectancy was 123. So every time we click the button, we're expecting $123. This is what we're going for. This is exactly what I have been dreaming about for the past 6 weeks, is something like this. The idea is that we take the best signals, we ignore the worst ones. We still need to work on that. We still need to make sure that the best signals are shown and are highly effective, and we know that. So they're 75, 80%, 85%. and the worst ones are in the 60s and even in the 50s or 40s, right? That's one. The next part is that all of our trades are relatively the same size, slash our losses aren't that big because we're entering properly, and our wins are quite nice because we're also entering really good trades properly. So really, really nice here. I think we had like our first trade end up being at some point like pretty shitty, and then from there we just kind of took off. So really good stuff there. Really, really good stuff. Really excited about that. So solid day so far. There's 15. Our total P&L was 1605. So that's good. Let's keep it rolling and let's go to another account. I'll screen grab this really quick and we can put it in our Instagram chat. I don't even know if I can on this computer. Anyway, and we'll jump over to our maybe the 28 account. Yeah. All right, 1 second here. I'll throw this one in the chat for us. 1 second. And then Mr. Mayor, I will answer your question, my friend. 1 second. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to our chart here and get to cranking. All right. Mr. Mayor said, and I'm gonna get to his comment in a moment. I have to score these really quick. So 3 minutes ago. 1, 2, 3. That was good. You were good, yes. Both of you guys were good. And then 56. Good. 57 was bad. 58 though. We're waiting on this one. If this one finishes green, I'll call it good. If it finishes red, I'll call it bad. It's like it's about even on price. Okay. And then short on 59. I don't know if I believe in that. We'll see. Mr. Mayor, does it really work if you want a ready-to-go product that uses AI? There are several on the market already. Mr. Mayor is what he's saying. Well, we're not sure what. Yeah, I don't know either. Does it really, really work? The GPT, the ChatGPT. Well, I think so. I would think so. Yeah, I think it does work. Now, there are like, it's not perfect. And so I think that a lot of people, and it's not anybody's fault, you're incorrect. I think a lot of us think like, okay, artificial intelligence, like it's smart, it should be smarter than us, it shouldn't get anything wrong. Like, okay, I understand that sentiment, but the AI will be wrong too. The markets, listen, the markets are way too efficient for anything to be correct 100% of the time. Like that should never be the case. Let's see what we got here. Long and long. Okay. Shit, I missed it. Okay. So that was fine. But they are not cheap. Ready to go markets that use AI. So yeah, and I think the difference in maybe what I'm trying to build here or building or have built and is continuing to progress on is that I don't want to just use AI. I want AI to be the only thing that is utilized. Like this, none of this stuff is like there's nothing else. Holy. Okay, so it just signaled a 30-point move there. Could have had that. That'd have been sick. That would have been nice to be a part of. That'd been cool. I don't want to just use AI as a part of what we're doing. I want it to be the only thing. I don't want there it to be anything on my chart that I use as like, oh, maybe, well, if I use this and this together, it can work. I'm only interested in using the AI. Only. Okay, so pullback, new signal says long. Okay, I'm gonna sit this one out too. A, because I missed it, but B, if I would like a pullback first, then it for it to go long. Damn, another good signal. Price is roaring. Price is absolutely scorching. Yeah, so I don't want AI to be a part of what we're doing. I want it to be the only thing that is done. And so there are two parts to this. A, we have phase one, which is ChatGPT, which by my understanding and research, And just kind of like being in the weeds on some of these like forums and whatnot is like it's not the best when it comes to doing what we're trying to do. It is not even close to the best. Mostly because we can't use machine learning with ChatGPT. And really, what AI is supposed to be is learning from itself. It's supposed to be creating outputs and then learning from those outputs. I don't love either one of these signals that I'm about to get here. Flat. Okay, we're good. We'll sit that one out then. And then you're actually correct. I just didn't take it. When it comes to AI, your biggest models typically don't offer artificial intelligence, machine learning, reinforced learning. A lot of that stuff is done in the background. And then as it gets better, you get an updated model. Now, that's a very simple way of saying it, but essentially, like your Chat GPT 4.5 or 4.0 or 3.5 or 3 or 2 or 1, like all that stuff essentially is just the AI learns from itself. It stacks all the data, they parse it and compress it to make it really, really fast. And then they release the new information, or they have new crawlers that they use. So they're able to go to different sites, different websites, and grab information and then relay that to you. But a lot of that stuff isn't learning from itself, mostly because it's going to be very difficult to make public a huge model like that. You almost have to build your own. Okay, so were you correct is the question. Yes, you were. You were correct. We'll wait on you. You either have to build your own or use a model that doesn't actually like crawl the web. It just synthesizes data with the correct prompt. And so the next version of this, the next model after we get, and again, I've got 3,200 signals so far. So every day we're going to try to add about 2,000 signals from here on, and so that we can learn it as fast as we possibly can. But for you being 68, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good signal. Let's find out here. 7 to 10, yeah. Good signal there. Ooh, really good signal. Might be our first trade here if we get lucky. 4 and signal long and long, good. We'll buy one right there. Stop. Okay. Give it a little bit of room to run. It doesn't, it doesn't. Pops up back to even. I'll trail it like I'm winning. Okay. That one hurt. We're down 240, I think. 238. Okay, cool. So bad signal for both of you. That's pretty rare that happens. As a matter of fact, I think it's only happened to us twice today, and that being one of them. So we get both long signals, and then boom, price immediately reverses. So, Bullion, what's going on? This project, 6 weeks, Holy Earth, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Bullion, what's going on, my friend? So, kind of what I was going back to before, which is ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, Anthropic's model, DeepSeek, all the ones. Really, really good for doing a lot of work. And I think even like the deep work or deep research stuff is pretty cool. But what we're trying to do, what we're doing is we want to build a database of a ton of trades scored well or not good. Good trade, bad trade. And then a huge database. So right now we've got 3,223 signals. And so that's a decent amount. We need more. So that's why we're trading right now. But we want something, a machine, to go in there and look at, okay, here are the bad ones, here are the good ones that were scored, here are the confidence scores, and then here's all the data that was given. And based on this data, this was incorrect. We signaled this incorrectly, we signaled that correctly. And so we want to optimize for more of the good ones and optimize out some of the bad ones. Let's see what our new signal here says. Flat and short. I like a short here, but that's fine. You're incorrect. You are correct. Let's see what this one does. And so very, very, very next piece is swapping out ChatGPT for something that will only learn from our data. Our data will be the only input that it has as far as trades go. So could that mean that we have a dip in performance? potentially. Like that is on the table, I think. Um, do I think it's possible? Yeah. Do I think it's likely? I don't know. I don't think so. But I think we need to give it a good sample size. So hopefully by this time next week, maybe even just like Monday, I'll have, I don't know, maybe 7, 8, 10,000 trades ready to go. I'll just start adding our alerts to a bunch of stuff, and we'll get trades going. All right. So you weren't wrong, I don't think. Oh, it's a good trade. So you were good. Okay. Nice, Bullion. Let me know how it goes, my friend. So hopefully that makes some sense to you guys. It's a learning process for me too. I don't have all the answers just yet. I'm still searching for what I think to be or hope to be is the best model to transition to. I've got, I think, 2 contenders that I like. And so we'll see. But the most important part is that all this data is stored in a database. It's all stacked somewhere. And like one of the things that, let me see if I still have that. Sorry, one second. Short and short. Okay, I'll take it right here. So sell, stop. Okay. See if we can be correct on this one. Oh, that was fast. Okay, so wrong again. All right. Okay. That was tricky. So like this right here, long, boom, immediate turnaround. We got to figure out why. Short, boom, immediate turnaround. Got to figure out why. And ideally, like this, what I'd like to see is it first just be really low confidence scores. So 65 or 60, and this one would be like 55. They're like, okay, like that's interesting. But right now we have one confident score, one non-confident, not as much confident score, and well, that was our result, as you guys saw. So we gotta work through that. But okay, cool. Great. So the other part to this is, and I maybe we'll be able to show you guys this. I probably will never be released fully, but will be the reasoning. Oh wow, if that's a long signal that we got, damn. So right now I would say this thing is right maybe 65% of the time, like when we get everything correct. That's somewhere in there. Obviously, my win rate's a little higher than that, as it should be. But if my win rate stays at about 70% and this thing gives me about 65%, then I should be able to just look at some of these signals based on the score and decide, good signal or that's a bad one. Let's see if we can go long here and capture back some of those losses we've had. Let's see what we got. Okay, so new signal coming, 2 new signals coming. Long and long. 1, 2. Okay, good. Go buy right there. Stop. Okay, now we have had price reverse on us 3 times now. All right, well, at least twice. This could be the third. Let's see what we got here. I'll go right below that candle low. If price gets to even, I'll trail it like we're winning. Even in a loss. But this would be no fun if price just reverses on us again. Small victory. Maybe even like a break even. Ah, shit. Bad. Okay. Okay, so market's kind of ranging here. So we're just late. So like what'll come next is the rationale behind every single trade. So that will be, I think, tomorrow. Do you trade manually? Yeah. On your grades from the last 2 days. When can we get it? Bullion coming very soon, David. Shouldn't AI be based on your grades from the last 2 days? So David, that's I'm not sure if you just joined or if you missed it, but the you have to use 2 different models for this. So part 1 is we have to use ChatGPT is what we're using, and that's going to give us all the signals. Now, ChatGPT is not capable of doing the machine learning we need to improve these signals. Okay, So we have to get a ton of data first. Then we'll switch from ChatGPT to a different model. That model won't go and learn anything but our data. So all the new data that we give it, the old data, most importantly, and then all the new data that it will then learn from. So this is like part one, which is let's just get a bunch of traits going. Let's take the traits and see how good these signals actually are, and they're pretty good. Part two is going to be, okay, I have a short here. Let's see what we got. Actually, not a bad start. That previous one, though, was not good. Part two is going to be plugging in new model, and it will then learn from all the signals. So technically, no, the AI is not supposed to get any smarter, but that's not what you would use ChatGPT for. And I think that's a very important distinction. We have to understand that. ChatGPT, you cannot use it for machine learning. It is not in its current capabilities able to do that. It just cannot. It just cannot. And that's not to say that OpenAI can't create something like that. What has been released is simply not available. So that's the biggest. So both of these are interesting. So the short's correct. New signal coming here. You're also incorrect. Does that make sense, David? I'm not sure if you missed it or not, but yeah. So ChatGPT just isn't Grok. Same. I don't know if any of the big boys can release something. So like you have to. So I think from my understanding, and again, I don't come from a tech background at all, but we're all learning, so whatever. But my understanding is you kind of have to pick and choose what you want when it comes to AI. And so I think most people are cool with queries. They're cool with some of the research, and then even some of the autopilots or the co-pilots that they call them that just autonomously do things for you. That's great, but they don't necessarily learn. So, and when I say learn, I don't mean like remember the task. I mean if it does something wrong, it tries something different. That's not that's not where we are with these large models. Not that they cannot become that, but what's available to the public right now is basically a better Google with a little bit of API plugin and telling us kind of what's going on. So short here, that's a really good signal. We're not going to catch it. Hell of a signal, GPT. Both you guys, really good job. So now we're getting back on track here a little bit. Of course, we didn't take it though. Couldn't. But so right now, I think what's acceptable is just having it autopilot, copilot, an AI agent, and having a better Google. Essentially, that's what's available right now for the large models. Now, do I think that over time, in the next year or two, like could there be some machine learning involved, in that we could use these things to just have like a base layer? I think so, but that's not where we sit. And I don't know if like you need a bunch of chips for that. I don't know if you need a bunch of like much more data centers. I don't know what is needed for that to be the case, or if that's ever going to be the case. I have no actual clue. Let's see what we got here. New signal says no confidence score again. Okay, so it's going to be a learning process for sure. Learning process for sure. Are you profitable manually? Holy Earth, yes. That's how we got here. That's how we got here. That's how we got here. Did you manual? This is Holy Earth. This is manual trading. I'm not sure if you aren't watching or not, but this is manual trading. I'm the one entering and exiting all these trades myself. None of this is AI doing this. I'm doing all these trades. Let's find out what. That's a good signal, I think. Right, we would all score that as good. Had to deal with 6 points of drawdown for 17 points of run. Yeah, well, it's not a good signal because it said nothing. Okay. Possible turnaround here. Let's see. Short. I've gotten burned on this like 3 times. I'm not going to take this trade anymore. I've gotten burned on this so many times. And burned by the candle is aggressively moving and recovering or engulfing the previous one. So we got body to body. We opened lower, erased the whole thing. Barely, but we did. And so Unless this bad boy runs like 30 points, it's just going to be a bad signal. 13 to 3, like that's ass. So, and low confidence, higher confidence. That is good. So again, all of these scores are going to matter because when we get the machine learning, it's like, okay, well, why is a 75% confidence score scored the same as a 68? Why are they both incorrect? Like that's going to be the questioning and hopefully the improvement that we can get coming pretty soon. So that's what I'm excited for. New candle, long, fascinating. I'll take it. Let's go stop right there. Nice. Can we move a little bit or no? Another small victory. How do we want to score this one? Okay, 4, 5. What is my ATR sitting at? Like, am I missing the boat here? My ATR's off a cliff. All right. That's a good signal. It wasn't as pretty as I'd like it, but it was decent. Price, yes, yes. On your own without signals, yes. No, I get that. Holy Earth, maybe you weren't around, but November, December, January, all were manual. No bot, no signals. And I will take all the credit in the world for these signals because I built them. So am I trading manually? I would say yeah. I would say yeah. But here's the thing, like I'll be very straightforward with you guys. To me, there is no point in, let's see what we got here. This one's not going to be any good. You know what? We'll take a buy right there. Let's see what happens. I'm going to trust the process on this one. I could be wrong, but it's fine. Okay. Stop's going to get hit here, I think. I don't know where, though. There it is. Small victory again. New signal coming. No and no. That's a good signal. Me, like we're gonna get to the point where some good prop firms, Top Step, My Funded Futures are my favorites. I'm sure everybody else has their own. Hmm. That'll be fun. Be full port, yes, of course. In fact, you pay on day one. Um, yeah, Holy Earth, you might be onto something. I still enjoy Top Step a lot. I still like they're still my favorite, but from what I've been seeing, Take Profit Trader could be kind of coming in here. All right, here's a couple good signals. A couple high confidence signals. Nothing here that I like. Can't take anything, but damn, that's really good. Boom, boom. Going back to what I was saying before, I don't know that there's going to be like in the future. We just have there's a lot of technology out there that can just do what we do but better. And this is my entire thesis around using. Damn, that signal was hella late. Come on, bro. Both of these signals were late. Sheesh. Okay, we'll take this one again. We'll try it. We have a lot of technology that is simply better than we are. It's faster. It can read things faster. It can, if nothing else, just give us nice insight into what we're seeing. Okay, 140 on that one. into what we're seeing and maybe what we should do with the information we're seeing. So, like, I think I'm trying to push the bounds a little bit when it comes to this stuff and just say, you know what, let's just let ChatGPT trade for us. What would be an even easier thing to accomplish, I think? Holy cow. Okay, I mean, look at this little pattern at VWAP. We are threatening to go lower. The markets do not want to be high like this. So let's look for a short here. What does AI think? And then we'll take it. Short. Okay. So sell right there. The stop up here. Okay, nice. Good. 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 Super solid there. Really good trades there. Got to sneeze here. False alarm. Okay. New signal for a short. Sell right there. Stop. This one's risky. I don't know if this one's gonna work out for us the way we want it to. I think that was our chance to get even. Oh, never mind. There it is. Okay, bro. All right. Solid trade there. I don't know if I like the signal though, but it's solid. If you're a VWAP and test kind of guy, then you're probably licking your chops right now. Break a VWAP, try to test it up here, and then maybe go short again. Maybe. Bad score. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Now you guys could ask, like, hold on, I'll give you an idea. Let's see. Okay, new signal comes, and what do we have here? Sell and flat. I'll lean into this one. I don't know if I love the idea, but I'll lean into it. Put our stop right above the previous candle highs. And we'll just chill. Let's see. Lose $100 on that one. That's fine. I'll live with that. Totally fine. So, oh, okay. You could just ask ChatGPT, like, what do you think of this trade right here? If I were to go short, and it would tell you, like, oh, okay, well, we think, and it would come up with some, answer, and then you could try to trade that. Same price action over here. Let's see if we get any sort of resemblance. Long, okay. I'll take a stab at it. Okay, glad I did. Nice. Nice little trade there. Good signal. All right. Yeah, ChopStep charges you monthly. They all will if you have an open eval. They all will, yes. Appreciate you guys commenting back and forth inside the chat. I really like that. We'll go sell right here. Oh man, I missed what could have been an even better entry. Good God, this is still a really good trade though. $400. I'm not gonna capture all that. I captured 3 and change. If it doesn't move any further, keep going. Oh yeah, 600. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. You gotta love AI. You know, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I really don't. This thing is sick, and it's getting better, and it's going to continue to get better. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't want you guys to be on the wrong side of this. I really don't. All right, let's see what we got. This next signal is going to be interesting. Let's see if price can break lower here. What does the AI think first? I've got a short signal. I'll take that. Let's go sell right there. Let's see if price is done with playing above VWAP and if we can run down. If not, no problem. If we can, great. Let's move this like right there. Okay, oh, $100 there. Now that signal is how we want to score this. So we opened up there, rolled up 9.25, we rolled down 10. If we finish red, I'll call it good. If we finish green, I'll call it bad. Okay, you're good. Good signal there. New signals coming in 3, 2, 1. Okay, should get one more here. This one's delayed as shit. There it is. Very good trade. Short and short. We'll chill on this one then. Let's see. Okay, so we passed last eval real easily. We're up $500 in this one. So we're up $2,100 for today. Solid. Let's look at our stats while we're waiting for the next signal to come through. Well, that isn't fun now, is it? Would like to see some different. I'm gonna refresh this to see what happens. Every once in a while, TradeAway does this. You like access your report once, and it's like, all right, you're good for like 3 hours. Like, what the fuck? All right, 66% win rate. So not our best work here. Best trade 430, worst trade 275. Cool with that. We were down at 1.540. Now we're up $1,000 off of that, so that's good. Really nice. Expectancy is kind of low, $45. Hopefully we can extend that, but not bad. Average winning trades 153, losing trades 170. All right. New signal says go short. Okay, so let me mark these. Oh, damn. Good, good. And you are also really good. Oh. That was a mischaracterization of that signal now, wasn't it? Now, again, I don't know if ever, this should be marked as incorrect. Holy cow. I don't know if there's ever a way that we could like predict something like that, but I would love to try. Love to try. Okay, what do you think? You think long? You think short? See, now my AI is all confused. It doesn't know. ChatGPT is all confused. It's got no idea. It's got no clue. I switched from one link to the other, and I mean, good night. All right, so one of you was correct. You were incorrect. So even the AI is confused. So like this is, I don't necessarily know, and if maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Is Trump speaking? Is he supposed to speak right now? I don't think that he is. If he is, then like that makes sense. If not, this is what happens at VWAP. We get two candles that account for 129 points. And by the way, that's all of the price movement in the past 2 hours, hour and a half. Like there just isn't. Sometimes playing with VWAP it comes with this. Now, I don't know if Trump is speaking or not. I have no clue. I can't tell. 31. You know what? That's the most responsible signal we've gotten recently, so I'll take that. Holy cow. That's just, you can't predict that stuff. Yakov, maybe. Trump, no tariffs on Mexico or USMC goods. MCA goods. Okay, cool. Thanks, Eddie. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I'll tell you. Yaakov, ideally, like the idea would be that we would have, I'll show you, we've got 3,200 signals. So every once in a while, if I signal one that's not correct, like if I incorrectly mark it, shouldn't be a big deal. We should have most of them correct. So, but yes, you're probably right. That probably is a chance. Maybe I will, Eddie. Maybe I will. Let's see. Short and long. So one of you guys has to be wrong. I um I want to trade these charts naked. Like I want them to be. I want to know where VWAP is because if it's flat, we're gonna have nonsense. And I like my Keltner channel just as a reference point. Not that I trade off of it, but I just kind of like to see it. Um, Keltner channel with a multiplier of one. Um, but I want to trade everything else like pretty much naked. And if in the future, if I can use, you said financial juice, them or anyone else, if there's a chance for me to plug in an API into the AI, the new model, eventually, then like if there is some sort of movement, if Trump does tweet, which I think I can just build one of those pretty easily. Like every time Trump posts on Truth Social or X, whatever, like that immediately gets fired in. You could even hold on here. Let's see what we got. How are you? You guys are both wrong on that one. I'm marking you guys both incorrect. And then a short signal here. That's correct. Straight to VWAP. That's correct. Looks like markets are shaking off that Trump tweet. They don't give a shit about it. I've been trading it for a long time now, but 2018, 2019, I was really like deep in the weeds. More so, well, 2018, 19, and I mean Trump would just talk about all kinds of stuff, tariffs. We talked. I remember there was something with Iran, the Middle East, something that was weird. Like he would just say, and he was way more reckless, way less calculated than he is now. But he would just say stuff, and the market would just change on a dime. And I remember being in some trades and getting my ass blown out of the water. And in some trades, I like would just go so incredibly well. I was like, "This is, I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out." It was one of the things that just kind of made me say, you know what, maybe just stock trading and just buying and holding securities makes way more sense. All right, so short signal here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Some of this stuff is intuition, which I want to get away from. Like when I see a big wick like this, especially at VWAP, and I see a little small wick, a form, and then price immediately reverses, I know, like, this probably isn't going to go the way I think it's going to go. I want to get that information into the AI. Like, I don't want to know that, and then you guys don't know that, and we interpret these signals differently. I want the signals to be gospel, and I want um, there to be no confusion as to what you should be looking for or trading. Long here, I'll take it. I'll indulge. Let's see. This is the fuckery that I anticipated occurring, though. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. My ATR has to be insanely high, by the way. Yeah, 35. Yeah, I anticipated that. I felt it. I was in the trade. I'm like, damn, I'm down way more than I thought I was going to be. That's incorrect. Okay. Keep it rolling. Do you have Apex code? Eddie, I don't. I don't. I use Save Now. Save Now, but I don't have a I don't have one. I'm pretty sure Apex has to, and maybe they will. I think Apex has to reach out to you for a specific affiliate code because if you just apply for one, you get like a generic. Um, okay, this is a short, and there's nothing. There's no two ways about it. I think Apex has to like reach out to you and give you a specific code. Maybe I messed up the affiliate thing. I was like, let me try it. Let me see what happens. And it was just it gave me some like basic thing. I was like, okay, this is silly. I don't know. I don't really care that much anyway. Um, but so how are both of you incorrect? We're at VWAP, and so I understand but we have price run down 21 points, price ran up 29 points. Technically, it's a good signal. Let's see, we'll let it close out first. This stinks. Being at VWAP like this really stinks. I'm gonna mark both of these as correct because they were. Price, not only did price move in our direction first, it also ended up moving, maybe even closing red, which is nice. Let's see if price can run here. New signal says short. I'll take it. This isn't my normal way of doing it, but we'll jump in anyway. Okay, $100 there. Trail was really tight, but give me that. Okay. New signal in 20 seconds. Yeah, Eddie, I appreciate it, but nah, I don't. Until Apex reaches out to me personally and offers me a sack of money to talk well about their company, I won't have a code for them or anyone. New signal says short and short. That's good. I'll take it. I don't love it, but I'll take it. I just want to test it. Let's see what we got. Entry could have been better, naturally. I'm going to move that trailing stop. I'll tell you what. It won't let me. It won't let me move it. I'm trying to. But yeah, you don't want to get in a situation where you have your trailing stop in a weird spot and it doesn't get recognized and price jumps around on you. That's a bad signal. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what price does from here. Are we really just going to bottom here or what? Okay, I'll mark one of these as good because technically they're the same. I'll mark the higher comp. No, you. And then you're going to be wrong. You're wrong naturally. Anyway. Moving, grooving, we're cooking here. We are cooking. Traded back a little bit, so we got to figure that out. But hell of a signal there, I'll tell you that. So there's a 2-minute signal and there's a 1-minute signal. So we should get another 2-minute signal here. We'll get 2 signals instead of 1. Short and short. Just go stop right there. Good. $300 there. Probably had some more on the bone there and we just didn't capture it, but really good trade there. Puts us back up 365. Hasn't been the prettiest trading inside of this account, but win's a win. Okay. Next signal should be coming in 3, 2, 1. New signal says short, I'm assuming. Sometimes we get a delayed signal like that where it takes a while. I'll bump a sell right here. Let's go stop. And then nice. Okay, $200 there. Nice. Back up to $500 here. where we were before. We just fucked off and threw away 500 bucks. Now we got it back. Good signal there. New signal coming in 20 seconds. And now we've got price. So the Trump tweet, great. Like this is, see, like, I don't love this, but okay, fine. Market's like, yeah, whatever. We're gonna do the same thing we were doing before. So we appreciate you, buddy, but we're gonna go this way. And it's not personal. It's just what the markets want to do. All right. So new signal here. New set of two signals. Boom and boom. Short and 77% is unique. And oh, okay. That's unique. So I like getting it's pretty rare I get these different numbers. So 77's in there, 68 is, I've seen that quite a few times, but typically I'm getting whole numbers. So that's nice. Let's see, one of these is going to be marked as correct. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to score one of these is correct. So the flat one, so like, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's neutral. And then one of these is like, yeah, well, new signal here. We'll call that one good. I think it's another short here. Oh boy. All right. It's looking like it's moving a little bit. We'll see. I'm going to use the bathroom really fast. I will be right back. Doesn't look like I missed much. Let's see. Let's score some of these. At 43, had a short, which is right here. Good. And then you both were wrong. And then you. Oh, a long. Okay, that's unique. Technically incorrect. No score and short. I want to click sell really bad. Just put that on record. Let's see. One contract, my friend. McB, one contract. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the live stream and subscribe if you're new around here, of course. Make sure you like the live stream, though. It's always important. All right. Let's see. So I have a feeling that. Now, how the fuck? Why would you? Oh, okay. Sorry. You're incorrect. You are correct. Okay. That's fine. Good. Got price rebounding a little bit. Nice. Markets are trying to hold. Markets are getting crushed. Markets are getting crushed. Even if we have a down year this year, like 10%, we just had a massive year last year and the year before. Like, it's okay if the market isn't green every single year. I don't know why people panic about that stuff. Maybe they're really impatient, but like that was actually a shitty trade. I should not have marked that way. I don't know why people panic or like talk about recession or whatever. Like just relax. Some of these things take time. I'm very slow to react on a lot of those things. That's my personality. I know people are different, but I'm very slow. I'm not Mr. The whole world is burning. That will never be me. I'm also an optimist, so what do you want me to say? New signal coming, and it's delayed by a few seconds. That's not my favorite thing in the world. 11 seconds, and you didn't tell me what to do. Okay, I'm not mad about that, I guess. If you're going to be delayed, then just tell me not to do nothing. That's fine. Damn, you're hella late. Bro, that doesn't help me at all. Good signal, though. Doesn't help me at all. 20 seconds late, what am I going to do with that? Some of these things, like, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that when I switch from GPT to the new model, that, yes, NQ, yes, my friend, and yes, McBee, I'll explain that in a second. My hope is that when we switch, the demand for the new model will be less, and so my responses could be even snappier. But we'll see. I switched to NQ with one contract. One of the things that I was noticing with my trades is that my win rates are really high. I'm not going to catch that one if it's a short. I just won't be able to catch it. 49. Okay, so far that's a good trade. What I was noticing is that when I trade MNQ, it goes well. Beautiful signal. I wish I could have caught that, but beautiful. In the future, potentially, this will be in 12 to 18 months. I could see something where we have the right score automatically trigger a trade so that we could reduce some of the latency here. But that's closer to never coming true than coming true. But I could see something. And if we get the right amount of, if I get my signals accurate enough, right now I get a 70, what was that, 75? Last time I got a 75, it was shitty. Time before that, it was also ass. The time before that, I don't know. So like, once we get the scores at the right spot, could there be some automation? Maybe, but I wouldn't count on that. I'm going to say probably never. A new signal here, short as well. I want to take it. I want to take it. I didn't know. You're correct. Automatically, you're correct. Both of you are. The reason I marked this one as correct, doesn't really matter what happens from here, is anytime, good night, anytime that you get 26 points with no drawdown on a candle, automatically correct. And I don't care what you're doing. If I give you a signal every 2 minutes and some of those signals run for 30 points without going the opposite direction at all, a perfect trade, I'm sorry, but that's perfect. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if this thing turns around and goes up 100 points. That wasn't what happened at first, and so you should be using a trail, and you should be out of the trade if it were to reverse up that high. Like, I'd be out of the trade a long time ago. Makes sense. But maybe one of the things I was noticing when I trade MNQ is my win rate would be high, but like just wasn't making a ton of money, and I just think that using more, adding more risk is just better for me as a trader. Okay, so I'm gonna go sell right here. I think I'm gonna be missing the boat here. I really do. I hope it's not the case, but I think I am. Let's see. Come on, keep going down. Let me be a part of this at least a little bit. There we go. I'll take a little bit. It's fine. I'm not asking for a whole lot. Holy cow. Might get a whole lot though. Keep going. Nice. $300 on that one as well. Hell of a signal. Hell of a signal. That's awesome. All right, so far today, you guys have seen me make whatever 800 plus 1,500 bucks is, 2,300 bucks. Good day. 2,400 bucks. We made 1,600. Okay, another short signal. Sell. Stop. Maybe this is the one I thought the last one was going to be. Let's see. Oh. Good. Another 100 bucks there. Good. Maybe so. Hopefully, like this makes some sense. I can't really explain why it's the case, but when I trade small, it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is. It's kind of a come to Jesus moment I've had with myself. I don't know why, but trading small just doesn't do it. I don't know. Do you ever consider once in a profit just switch to trailing stop and let it run? John O'Connor, yes, but it's not really my style. It's not really my style. Today we're up 20 almost $2,700 for today in just under 2 hours. And so I don't necessarily know if switching what I'm doing makes the most sense, but you're not wrong. I think there is some growth. I could certainly hold a short for all of these candles and just call it a day. That'd be sick. But I'm trading these signals individually as a group or individually as they come. And so I could hold, sure, but my style of trading is truly I'm truly a scalper. I really am. There's no two ways around it. That's who I am. But everybody's different. So if it works for you, it works for you. Really good day today. It's our best day with the AI so far. I mean, it's day 3, but like it's our best day. That was a shitty signal. I should get a couple more here. Short and short. Don't love that. I'm gonna ignore these. I want to make these signals so that you can't ignore them. Like they're too good. You either know you shouldn't trade it, or you know that you should trade it. And right now, I don't know what these. Let's see. We'll wait and watch. We'll wait and we will watch. Let's see. Okay, we'll call both of those signals ass. New signal here, short. Okay, so bad, bad, and then we'll wait to watch what you do. Yeah, the markets are getting crushed. Damn, there's a 35% chance, maybe 40% chance the Trump team, Trump himself, thought announcing tariffs would send the market long. And I know a lot of you, not a lot of you guys maybe, but a lot of people took longs off that too, and they just got obliterated. That's the thing about trading news is you just don't know. Um, it's sometimes the most obvious stuff like just doesn't come to fruition. That was a hell of a signal, by the way. Good shit. I remember the most obvious one to me. I remember I had. Let me look at this next signal first. Let's see what we got. I want to see the confidence of this. I'll talk about that trade in a second. Okay, and short and short. I'll take a sell right there. How did that happen? I'm not mad about it, I guess, because price didn't go anywhere, but damn, I really thought I was going to get a nice little, I was going to sneak one in there. So I remember I had the most money I ever put on a trade at the time was in Bitcoin. and I bought in the summer. I told the story yesterday too, but bought in the summer, and I was on the flight to Mexico to a resort in Cancun, and the SEC or the Fed or whoever, I don't even remember who it was. Somebody approved for a Bitcoin ETF to be available. I don't even remember the details at this point. Those are both ass. Get a new signal here. This one says short. I'm not mad about it. And I remember the news dropped that the SEC approved it, or whoever was the approver of ETFs. And Bitcoin it spiked up like that and then dropped a little bit and then it started selling off. I remember I was on the flight in the morning, the news had gotten announced, and I don't know if I hadn't have cell service or what it was, but by the time I got into the resort, I'm like, my portfolio probably just doubled. And that shit was down, I think, like 2%. I was like, are you kidding? Like, I could not believe what I was seeing. And that was really the first time that I learned the lesson that you don't, A, don't trade news, but B, like, you trade the pre news, you don't trade the actual news. Um, you trade the leaked whatever, you don't trade the actual result. And again, trading anything leaked is actually illegal. But you get my point. Like, rumoring that, so that's a correct signal. I have another one for you here. We can look at it together. Another, I'll go sell right there. Let's see. This one's risky because I'm trading in between this huge blob. Price could just pop either way. It's gonna pop and hit my stop, I think. But I'm ready to move you if I need to. Like, why are you peeking below? Like, just go, bro. What are you doing? There it goes. Oh yeah. Boom. 100 and change. The I've been seeing these tweets now, but like the Bitcoin summit that's supposed to happen Friday or whatever. Now I'm sure another news signal right there. You were good, and we'll watch you. Where they're supposed to announce that there is potential news that what could be announced is some like no capital gains on crypto. Like that could be one of the announcements at the Friday crypto summit or whatever tomorrow. I don't know all the details, but like that's a rumor. Um, and so on that rumor specifically, here, like maybe, and this is a bad example because it's down, but like you'd maybe want to trade Bitcoin off of that. Like that would be the damn. Let me trade off of this. That would be the trade that you would take once it gets announced. If it was already priced in, which I don't think that it is, but if it was priced in, then you'd be holding the bag. Like you'd be the last person to know that you're actually late to the party. Um, and so when you hear news like that, like speculation, that's when you trade, not when it actually occurs. And I hope that connects with you guys because you'll lose a ton of money trying to do it a different way. You just will. Short and short, way too late. Way too late to catch that. But you're both correct though. Well, maybe. We're up 2,700 bucks for today. It's good. Good trading. What are my stats? I've had a couple good ones in a row now, so let's see. We'll wait a second here to let load. 71% win rate's fine. My largest win's 430, largest loss is 350. Good. Expectancy is 52 bucks. It's not bad. One thing about trading one NQ contract is your commissions are way less. When I'm trading MNQ, and after I trade about three MNQ contracts equals one commission size NQ contract. So 10 micros, one mini, same as far as price goes, or movement and expectancy. Commissions, though, every three minis is one micro. So you start trading 6, 7, 8 minis or 6, 7, 8 micros, you're paying double the commissions, which is naturally a drag on your account. You're incorrect, and I think both of you were incorrect as well. Whoa, there goes price. Okay, we'll watch that. Ah, okay. Okay. You got it, Eddie. You got it. You got it, Eddie. That is exactly. Well, that's the quote that I was looking to give there. If I get a long, I'll take it. Let's see. Buy one right there. Stop. Can I get price to roar? No. Yep. Something. I'm trying to trail this one. Okay. Small victory there as well. Okay. So both of you guys are incorrect, by the way. Prices. Wow. The markets have decided, buddy, we are not going up right now. The Qs are dropping like a rock. Okay. Confidence scores here. Let's see what we got. New signal, short. Oh, this might be my worst entry of today. Let's see if it can work out. Holy cow. Oh, wow. There we go. That was an awesome trade. About 400 bucks there. Okay, we need $60 to pass this second eval today. 60 bucks. Fucking money, by the way. Good shit. Obviously, the market's flying, so that helps, but how many points was that? I honestly, I should have clicked just exit all. I shouldn't even have done the trail. That was 32 points. Okay. I should have just clicked and gotten out. Let's see what the confidence is of these next couple candles, or next couple signals. Short and one more. Short. Take a sell right there. There it is. Boom. There we go. $3,100 today. That's good work. We have more to go on that one too. Really good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. Yep. 2 evals in one day. Yep. 2 evals in 2 hours actually is the actual. Yes, yes, and wait to see what you do. 2 evals in 2 hours. 2 separate evals in 2 hours. I don't group trade them mostly because I don't want to mess them up together at once. But I also just want to keep doing this thing. So good stuff. Good stuff. Nice. 20,003. Nice work, Jack. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Look at the signal here. It's a solid signal. Marked one of these. You're correct. Let's see what this one is. All right. Well, we're not going to trade anything more today. We have one more eval that we could trade, but we'll wait for another day on that. So super solid today. Really solid today. Again, over 3 grand. We can look at it. We'll look at it together actually. So we're on the 28 account. Let's look at this one first. We're up 1580 in the 23 account. 24 trades, 6 losses gives us a 75% win rate, even with the 25% of our trades being lost. Our best trade was 430. Our worst trade was 350. Every time we click the button, we make 68 bucks. That's pretty good, almost $69. Super solid. We were up 2,100 bucks today, max run up from our low. So how it looked today overall, got down a little bit. We finished high. Good. So that's just one account. So 1580 there. And then the other one was our 27 account. So back to back. That was 25.5. Yeah. I'm sorry, 15.5. Okay. That one's 76% win rate, 7% losing. And then we had a couple break evens, 13 trades. We were a lot more efficient with this one. Really, really nice. So good stuff all around today. That's 3,120, 30, sorry, $30 even. I'm rounding, I guess. 21,131, 31,30. Anyway, all right. So good day today. As we're going through this, again, the AI is going to get better. I'm going to get better. We're going to continue to give this thing more and more data that it can read and sift through. I'm going to get the explanations. I think by the end of today, I'll have the new interface at the end of tomorrow. So we'll see that on Monday. But I'm going to figure out why some of these signals stink and why some of these are really good, and then take out the stuff that's holding me back, and then add things that are showing me exactly what is going on. So really, really excited. Excellent progress. Yeah, I'm pumped. This is going to be like the future. This is easy. We're killing it. So we'll get it going. All right. So I will see you guys. If you guys have questions, shoot me an email, leave a comment, or send me a DM on Instagram, and I will get to it. I have some work to do now, going and scoring all these trades, and then I'm going to add a few more assets for it to trade as well. So if you guys have questions, let me know. But if not, I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll get rocking and rolling. Peace.